beautiful nation of Maruka Baraha. Today we're going to be talking about the Mars Mercury retrograde. Okay, the two fastest planets are going to be retrograde, so it's going to be like a lot of delay during that period of time. Like maybe you want to like burn or burst of emotions. There's going to be like a, like a desire of like just burn out all your emotions, and there's going to be like a restriction in regards to that situation. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you guys. I'm gonna be starting with Aries. Okay, so Aries, this is gonna be for you. This is gonna be according to Vedic astrology, that's gonna start happening on 29th of December. Actually, Mercury is gonna be in Capricorn, joining also Venus. So there's gonna be like a retro communication in regards to people that you love, maybe. Okay, plus Mars is gonna be in Taurus until I think it's March 2023. Okay, so we're gonna start the year with that. So there is gonna be like a very climatic energy. Okay, I feel like after those two planets come out direct, things are gonna start like moving forward. So for you, movement is there is something about people moving from places to places. So it's not the Six of Swords is something common to see during this period of time. Okay, you come out from the Six of Swords to the Five of Swords, so there could be like a regrets. Like let's say that you want to move to a place and then you realize that you wanted to stay in the place you were, or you don't feel comfortable. But that's a process, okay, because we're talking about the Mercury retrograde. Okay, the Devil card in the house of transportation, in the house of Mercury. So you better watch out about your intentions. No wonder these cards came out, that we started the cards with the 6 and the 5, and then we have the Devil card. What the fuck is going on? Okay, so let's see what else. Communication could be something difficult, especially with a Capricorn maybe. So better watch out. Still, the Swords coming out is very interesting. And then you have the Two of Swords also in the house of home. Okay, this is the fourth house of emotions. So you will be doubting about your emotions. So let's say like you have these doubts about the person that you are in love or something. Just let it be. Okay, like you are about to, or let's say like you are considering maybe going into some other relationships that you don't have right now. Because after the Two of Swords is a Three of Swords. So you may want to move with somebody else that is not your spouse or your your wife or your whatever. The person. This card is being there. I don't know, Six of Cups. Actually, Six of Cups is very common to see in the Mercury retrograde, because usually people from the past start coming out. Okay, so but you have this vision. Of happiness, and that's beautiful. Okay, you have the Three of Wands and the Sun card in the house of this one is in Leo and the other one is in Virgo. So you're gonna be paying attention to your kids. Okay, like reflecting over what have you done during this period of time. Especially in regards to this card, the Five of Swords is kind of like regrets. Okay, or like taking for granted. That's the word I must like apply to this. Okay, so don't be mediocre in regards to love, because sometimes you stay in I feel like you stay in a relationship only because you feel comfortable, or there is nothing else. In order to change that aspect in your life, there's gonna be like a lot of movements that you need to do. Okay, if you're a single mom, okay, there's gonna be like a new future, new places to go. Okay, you are really trying to figure out what's gonna happen for you the next year, because that's almost in the 29th of December. So that's a big deal. It's like figure this out. We're gonna be ending the year with the Mercury retrograde. You see how messed up it's been 2022. I feel like 2022 is being like, except for at least like the half of from summertime, it's been just crazy shit. Like what the fuck. So you're gonna be, if you're single, for example, you will want to be single for a while, okay? You don't want to like deal with people that messed up your life, okay? That's kind of cool. Sometimes we need that, okay? That's gonna be your transformation. You're gonna put some boundaries over people that you really do not like want to be with, okay? You're gonna put this boundary. Three of Swords. I've been trying to like ignore that card, but that card came out twice, so there is no way I can. The universe wants you to know that that could happen. Like I feel like you are trying to ignore the situation. You see, you have the Two of Swords and the Five of Swords because you know that, and that's in the house of Taurus, okay? So you know that that could turn into a big time headache, okay? But still you want that Three of Swords to happen. You're trying to ignore the situation, but there is like some little like voice that talks to you like, hey, just try it out, okay? Watch out. The only thing that stops you from doing like for being in a third party situation is like your kids. You're like, okay, I'm a single mom or something, in the case you are, because there could be also people who are not single, but they want to be single. Let's say that you are married, but you really want to have another relationship, okay? And that could be like, it's very interesting because this one could be you traveling to see somebody else. Somebody, like, there is gonna be like you really want to be, go see somebody. Okay, with these cards, that's in the house of fire houses. So you've been waiting for somebody to come to your life and to be unfaithful to your spouse or something, your mother. There could be like a situation where you have another child with somebody else and you want to go visit this person. You cannot stand it anymore. Like, I want to go see this person so bad. Okay. So if you travel, there could be like a possibility that you be unfaithful and you could get pregnant because you have pregnancy cards. Okay, the Empress could be a pregnant woman. Be pregnant in your business because you have that in the house of Capricorn. Actually, Venus is going to be back into Capricorn with this Mercury retrograde. So if we're dealing with some Capricornian energy from the past, that maybe you had a child with them, because you have the Devil card also. And these cards are very Capricornian, let me tell you, okay? So if you've been dealing with a Capricorn in the past, you could be wanting to see this person back in your life. This could be also like maybe you have a good employee that was a Capricorn and you've been thinking about or reconsidering, like, should I hire this person back in this is going to be like for a very few people. But if you own a place and you had a Capricorn in your team, you could be thinking about it like, I really need that Capricorn because they tend to be like very disciplined. They have a lot of discipline, responsibility. They come, they get up early and they always show up in time. That's the good thing about a Capricorn. They always show in time, and sometimes it's very needed for that. But you want to be rid of conflict. Okay, this is good to end up the energy, because this is in the house of Pisces, the house of losses, the house of the things that you don't want to have in your life. So you've been thinking about what are the things that doesn't belong anymore, okay, in my energy. So you're trying to really focus on, let's say like you want to clean your home before the year ends, okay? So that's going to be very good for you to clear up your mind, because we still have Pisces, Neptune in Pisces with Jupiter right there being direct, and I don't feel like Jupiter is a good thing on Pisces. Actually, that's gonna, that Jupiter Pisces conjunction is gonna end pretty soon. I must do another reading about it. I haven't, I cannot talk too much today. My talking is kind of hard because it's super cold in my house and we are not used to this temperature, okay? I feel like a personal issue reaches resolution. This could be also about that Capricorn energy that you have, okay? You've been fighting with this energy for a long time. You need to balance the spirituality and the practicality. You need to be definitely more spiritual. Aries, because sometimes you just go to the other side of the moon, okay? So if you are in a third party situation, let me tell you that nothing will come out of that situation. That's what they say, okay? That's the moon energy, okay? Let me see what else is for you. I'm gonna throw another oracle deck as always. If you've been here, you know I like to throw oracle decks at the end of the reading, okay? So let's see. Let's see what else for my beautiful Aries nation. I'm gonna pose this like, are you dealing with a Capricorn? Do you wanna go back to this Capricorn energy? The sun, okay? Pay more attention to your kids finally. Definitely be aware of getting pregnant, because I feel like for some areas you could go into a third party and but I feel like this is retrograde, so this is like an energy that is going to come back to your life. Like the consequences of that situation from the past may bring you new situations, okay? Like let's say that your spouse or the mother of your child that you left in the past needs to move to a new house because she was like, or he was displaced, and now you're gonna have to really help them because there is a storm warning. So watch out. Well, this could be also about the weather, because weather is crazy. You could be experiencing in your home like a big time weather, and you will have to go to another place. This is for some people, but just be aware, because you also have the sun card, which in tarot is the reminder of the climate change during this period of time, and you will not see this coming, okay? For you guys, you have the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, okay? I feel like this is same energy came out for the year tarot. You know, I did the tarot of the year, the 2023 tarot spread, so check that out, because I feel you also have that card, okay? So I think this is it for you guys now. This is kind of like vague energy, you know. You have this Neptunian energy in the house of Scorpio, so this is like you will not really know where to go. Like your instincts are gonna be like you're gonna try to, you know, let's say like you feel like a little voice talking to you, and you will gonna try to ignore that voice. So watch out for that, because this is the devil speaking itself. So better be aware of this, because Mercury with Mars retrograde is kind of like a thing, big deal, okay? Do not take this for granted. Just be aware of the Capricornians, or there could be like earth signs going around. This is very important, you know, to make sure that your 7th chakra is protected, or you can like just pray to Archangel Uriel. It's gonna help you out, like move forward and go into the direction that you need to go, okay? So you know that you have this 3 of Swords coming in. This is in the house of traveling. This could be long distance relationship. This is like very spiritual also. Like, yeah, I feel like for some areas you are in a relationship because of comfortability, but you really could be in love with somebody else, and you've been trying to hold this energy for so long. You know, you've been fighting with this person that you love, actually, for some people. Okay, so just be aware of this. Okay, I don't want to like end this situation. I mean, I don't want to end this energy or this reading. You see like the Hanged Man and the 5 of Wands is like conflicts, trying to avoid a conflict that it cannot be avoidable. Okay, so just to let you know, okay? So thank you guys for watching again. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Give us a like or share or subscribe, because that will help us grow the channel, and this is what we want to do. At least we want to have like 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So thank you guys for the support, okay? See you guys in the next